She wants a shag. She wants long layers. She wants to have fullness. She doesn't want to take a whole bunch of hair out, right? Because she's already gave birth to 2 of my kids, and she has 1 on the way. We're so excited. So you know that when you give birth, a lot of times you gain a lot of hair and then you lose a lot of hair. So she's lost a lot of hair. So she wants to keep the fullness, but yet she wants a lot of movement. So what I'm gonna do is, to tell you the truth, I have an idea, but I'm just gonna kind of freestyle, all right? And we're doing, I told her that I want her hair to be clean, where I can cut it dry, and you're gonna see instant results. When I'm cutting the hair, you're gonna see the different layers, movement. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sectioning, move this, remember, from ear to ear, all this is the back. All right, and so what I'm gonna do first, before we establish the length, I'm gonna cut the layers back here so I can see what we're wanting to do, and then we'll connect the length to the layers, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna take a section, and because I want more layers on the top and less at the bottom, I'm gonna take a section, it's gonna be a triangle shape. Move this out the way, take a triangle shape. You see that? See that triangle shape? Look at that. Okay, then, remember, we want to keep the length down here and the thickness, so I'm going to drop some of this hair, all right, down here. Now, I'm going to cut a blunt cut. Kind of give it some, I'll take another, take a triangle again, drop that. Layer. All right, take another section, another triangle. Okay. Drop that. Make sure you drop this out so you don't cut into that, because if I cut the layer, it's going to leave a hole, and we want to leave this nice and thick and full, okay? Okay, I'm kind of stacking it up. See, I'm looking at it, it's still heavy and long. I want to raise this up some more. So I'm going to go back, take this, drop this, raise this up, because I want to keep this length here, and this is what I want to cut shorter. So now what I'm going to do is go up this way, so we can keep this length here, and this is going to be up, going cutting up, so we can get, see that? Do the same thing. Same thing. See how I'm cutting shorter to longer, going up. All right, you're starting to see it. See those? You see this layer? We'll do the same thing. Cutting up that way. All right, you're starting to see it now. cut it right here, go up. Look at that. See the layer? All right, pick it up. Make sure you keep an eye on this. Want to keep that full. Look right here. You see where I cut it? You see it going? See that? All right, cut it here, go up. Look. Nice and thick, has movement, it's full, everything's blending now. Same thing, work it over to the front area. Same thing, I'm gonna drop this out, make sure it's full. I want to drop a little bit more. Look, see that? Work it up. This is my last section here. Kind of over direct that way. I want this to be full. So I'm gonna drop this out. That's good. There shouldn't be too much hair left to cut. Cut the little corner. You see it? Look at that. It's nice and full now. Oh, she's gonna love me for this. All right, here we go. So now I've already done this side. I'm gonna do the other side now. Okay, so I need to take apart. Remember, we're doing triangle shapes, not parallel. Okay, not like, look at this, not straight down. We're doing triangle. So take a corner here, take half of the part that I cut, which is this one. Raise this up. Okay, I'm going to drop this hair out, down, because I want it to be full down here. And look, there it is. We're going to cut this going up this way. Same thing. Work it. Triangle shape. You see the triangle? Same thing. You got to drop this down. Okay, I need to take a little bit more so I can have my guideline. There it is. Okay, there it looks lots fuller. Take a triangle shape. Gotta drop this hair. You don't want to cut into it. Up here, there it is. There's my guideline. Over direct it back just a little bit because you don't want to cut a hole into this area here. All right, so there's the back. You can take a look at it. See that? Now it's even all the way. It's nice and full. There it is. Look at that. You scrunch it. All right, so now we're going to connect the back to the front. First I need to see what's going on here. Excuse me. All right, so she wears it in the middle. Is that correct? In the middle. All right, look at that. It's already flowing. It makes a big difference. You take a section, triangle shape. Okay, and remember what we're going to do here is what we cut. See this length, this hair? Look, see that? We're going to blend it to the front. So take a little bit of the back here. You want to make sure that before you cut it, What is it you want? We want to keep this lean, so I drop this hair. There's the piece that I cut. Okay. All right. Cut this. Work it to the front. Do it again. Extend it back. We want to save that length in the front. Okay, take a little bit more here. All right, work it. Triangle shape. Work it here to the front, triangle shape, and then my last section right here. You see the difference. You know what? I even want to bring this up just a little bit, so I'll go back and do it again. All right, there you go. See that? I don't know if you can tell. See, it's flowing now. See that? I'm gonna do it to the other side. Same thing I did on this side. I'm gonna carry it through to this side. There's my guideline here. See that little hair that just fell out? Do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna take this section here. All right, I already cut all this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this part that we cut to the front. You can do it straight there. I want to overextend it, so. See that? This hair that was cut already, what we're doing is we're blending it now that way. Look at that. Nice and full. See that? That's what we were talking about. Now it looks more proportionate. It looks, everything's flowing. It was so thick here and thin here. Now everything looks good. All right, and when you do layering like that, what happens is you end up elongating her hair. Even though we're gonna cut a little bit off the length, it's still gonna look longer than when she came in. Look at the front right there. You see the difference? And remember, this is a dry cut. You see instant results while we're cutting it dry, and at the same time, you're able to look, and it's dry. I'm combing through it, so it's not that defined because I have not blow dried it or styled it yet, but yet it looks good. It already has a shape. See the fullness? Look at that. Okay. So I'm gonna work this just a little bit because I'm looking at the mirror. I like this side right here. All right. I want to get a little bit more layering in this one here. Remember, you drop this out. Take my triangle section. See that triangle? Take that half of that section, take another section here. We're working it out to the front. All right, we're done with that. So now we're going to do the perimeter. We're going to cut the length now. Most of the time we cut the length and do the layers, but in her case we wanted to do the layers and then do the length. So now we're going to do the length. All right, here we go. So you can take your section here. Remember, remove this out the way. This is the front. All right. Wash the necklace, okay. I'm gonna take the whole section here, just comb it down and cut it. We're not taking off very much. And we just layered all this area right here. All right, look at that, how proportionate it looks now. It flows. This looked like it was so much thinner than this, and this had no movement. Now everything looks good. Make sure she's centered. Comb her head, tilt it down. Comb her hair now, okay? Look at this. Grab this. Just want to nip these ends. Thought I would have to take more off, but we don't need to. We kind of cut a lot of that with the layering that we did. Okay. There you are. Work around this way. Take a section here. This here. It's not very much to cut. Just connecting it. All right. Do the same thing on the other end. Looks even. Give her a little face framing here. Alright, so we've got it straight in the middle here, middle part. Soften this corner just a little bit. Soften that corner. Bring them together. It looks good. All right, so I'm happy with that. Back, looks good. See the layers right here? Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow dry it. Okay, you see the layers? See the movement? All right, I'm gonna shoot a little hairspray in it. Okay. There you go. There you are. See the different layers? Look at that. All right. See that? Here you go. The other side. And there you have it. It's nice and full here. See that? Got the layers up here.